And then I just saw a piece in the LA Times this morning, just a few minutes ago, before I walked on the air, that Trump is lashing out the LA Times, at the Wall Street Journal this morning because of that. He's already attacked, over the weekend, he attacked the New York Times, he attacked the crooked media, he attacked Joe Scarborough, he attacked Don Lemon. He's attacked every person in the media. He forgets he's not running against the media, he's running against Hillary Clinton. He's got to stay focused, but here's a candidate who's incapable of staying on message.
Ed, what's behind that strategy?
Well, I think what's behind that strategy is no strategy. Trump is proving himself to be undisciplined and on borderline now, let's face it, borderline is generous, unworthy to be a president of the United States. And unless there's some epiphany, unless there's some 180-degree change, then we could be headed for a debacle. And so I think what the Wall Street Journal calls for, while it's not plausible, it's desirable. There's no reason to think Trump would quit. There's no reason to think he would step aside. But it's also clear he's not moving into the realm of the credible. He's not performing or behaving in such a way that makes people think he ought to be president of the United States, Republicans or Democrats.
Well, Ed, we're lacking a voice here that would back up the attempts that Trump's campaign is trying to make. I mean, he is going to carry a lot of states. So how much of this is intentional and working?
Well, the Republican nominee does have a floor. In Trump's case, we may find out exactly what that floor is going to be. But you're right. I mean, he's going to carry a lot of states. Everybody kind of knows who they are, but this all heads back to the battlegrounds. And if you really want to win, you've got to comport yourself in such a way as to win in the middle in places like Ohio, Iowa, Pennsylvania, the states we all know. Trump's not getting there. His campaign is out of business, by the way. Any notion that it's anything other than a sinking ship is inaccurate. So that's happening.
I think Ed is right about that. And the disturbing thing for the Republican Party has got to be, if you look at the non-swing states, look at states like South Carolina, look at Georgia. You see the battleground poll there, Georgia. Look at Utah, look at Arizona. These are Republican red states that are in danger of going to Hillary Clinton. This should not be happening in this election.
The only thing Trump has going for him at this point is it's August, so it's early during a quiet time, number one. Number two, it's a bad sign, but conventional wisdom is now locked in. Conventional wisdom is that Trump is a loser. When conventional wisdom gets this set, this far before election day, it's often wrong.
Ed, he does have a case to make on the economy. That is, Clinton would just be a continuation of Obama, and the economy hasn't been very strong. I'm just wondering, though, if you think this is enough time to talk about the economy, to talk about lower taxes, something Americans can relate to, to talk about how trade deals have not been fair, to stay on his message that Hillary Clinton is not the person needed for the economy. And, oh, by the way, there's going to be a vacancy on the Supreme Court, so Republicans like you are going to want your say.
Yeah, there's a compelling case to make here that the economy needs a jolt. Hillary is nothing but incrementally more of the same. The Republican candidate ought to have a tailwind on the economy right now. Everything from growth to business investment, business startups, trade agreements, trade deficits, the federal budget deficit, on it goes. By any measure, the economy is not where it needs to be, and there's no case to make that Hillary offers a credible alternative or a serious shock to the economy. That would be there for any Republican nominee that could pick it up. Where is Trump? He's distracted. He's chasing around the media. He's attacking this person, that person. He's just kind of blabbering, sort of a crazed collage of what's on his mind. It's unfortunate.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.